So ladies, speaking of judging and presuming, people probably would think if they stumbled upon us that I was smoking a cigar, because people are very presuming and judgy. This leads into my story for you. So, the other day, when I awoken from my slumber, I get up and I get dressed because it's the right thing to do to get dressed. So I get dressed. I look good. But it was not quite to the top of the levels. There was another level I could have ascended upon. So I look at myself in the looking glass and I says to myself, what is this missing? It was a scarf. It was a red scarf. So, sorry. These are bad for you. They're bad for your lungs. Sometimes you choke. So anyway, I don't own a red scarf. So I jump into my trolley and I mosey on over to the scarf store. That's where I'm going to get a scarf. So I get there and there is a young man there. And he is very eager to help me out. Very eager to help the attractive young lady out. So I says, hey, I'm looking for a red scarf. He says, yeah. You want a red scarf? You would look good on a red scarf. He says, hey, that was way too forward. True as that may be, I think me being a single young lady, you being a single are you single? He says, hey, I said, hey, I don't care. Don't look at my cards. I says, I don't care. So, takes me to the red scarves. I'm browsing for a little while, and I look up and he's still standing there. Just staring at me. So I says, why are you still here? And he says, I work here. And I says, hey, I don't think it's appropriate for us to be spending so much time together. I think we're crossing some lines. I think we're crossing some boundaries. I don't think it's appropriate. I think that a lot of relationships, there's a point where they start, and I think we're crossing lines. I think we need to set boundaries. And so I think we've come to that starting point of the beginning. I mean, I have morals, I have standards. I will not tell you that my phone number is 403-8910. Well, I was a little uncreative and I may have accidentally given him my phone number. But that happens sometimes, but whatever. So, but he says, no, really, seriously, I work here. I'm trying to help you. It's my job. Whatever, I've heard that line before. So anyway, at this point it gets a little bit awkward because this young lady walks through the door and she's kind of beautiful, not next to me, but she was somewhat appealing to the eye. And I'm like, is that your girlfriend? He says, yes, that's my girlfriend. I say, I believe you. So anyway, the story of my moral is, don't judge, don't presume. Even though you may be a single, attractive young lady, there are some men who are taken, and there are some blind men, and there are men that aren't going to be in love with me. And there are for sure going to be men who aren't in love with you.
Eight of spades. Why are you talking to accent?
Go fish. Hi. If you would like some more material to judge and criticize, mosey on over to our Patreon page, where you can become part of our Patreon community. You will get some fun rewards, such as seeing my face a lot more. You'll get to see some fun behind the scenes. Plus, you will be enabling us to make more flicks. Thanks for watching.